Hello everyone. Uh, I just installed my new graphics card. This is from EVGA. It's GeForce GTX 1080 FW, and this card is pretty good, I think. In my point of view, it's better than the Quadro cards if you're comparing to the budgets. So let's check this out. How much Vertex it can take. So let me show you. As you can see, if I go to the reverse, it is mentioned NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080. Let's start checking this out. So let's just create a spare just to check the vertices, and by pressing the key 7 we can get this display here where you can uh, count total poly and vertices. Let's increase this segment so that we can increase vertex. So one sphere can take so this is the highest segment a sphere can take, and it's 39,600 polys with 19,802 vertices. Let's just duplicate this. Let's duplicate it by 100. This is pretty fast. Any machine can do that pretty fast. Let's just duplicate here and 50 maybe. No, it's taking a bit time. So as you can see, now it is, as you can see now it is, sorry for interrupt. So now it's a bit slow for zoom in and out, where we have almost 203k. It's 204k polygons. It's a bit slower now, but we can move it. So it's almost 10 frame or 8 frame per second. It is almost FPS 13 sometime and 6 sometime. So you can move it, and it's not that hard thing to do. Still you can work smoothly. Now if we can just duplicate this pad, the pad of sphere. It's a nice bed. And after selecting this bed, I just wanted to duplicate this, and let's see what happens if we duplicate this thing. So it's going to be the double of vertex and double of the polygons. So it's going to be huge. And you can see, as you can see, it's a bit slower than before, and it should be slower. So I prefer a single card, not an SLI, for using 3D Studio Max, as doing a double card or triple card SLI or a four-way SLI. It doesn't mean that you are increasing your work flow or the scope of work double. It's maybe 1.5 for increasing two cards. So if you're going to use two cards, you may get the performance 1.5. So this is important, how much you want to spend money on your cards. So first you need to think that how hard work you are going to do, and your work, how much polygons your work going to have. But in my personal opinion, that I think that new card GTX 1080 is better than the quadro cards, as quadro cards are very much expensive than this, and I think quadro cards are overpriced. It's going to take a few minutes, I think, as there are going to be too much of polygons and vertices. So now it's still working, but it's hard to work right now, as there are too many vertices and polys. So I don't think that much polys will count for a scene. That is too much, and we're still in realistic mode, although these are showing wireframe as it's still updating. If we can go to shaded mode, it can be a bit more. I think this vertex is too much for this card, and you can create such a kind of vertices, but it will be hard to work. Even I think it's my policy, it's almost impossible to work with. So if I can undo. So if you move to shaded mode, it would be more easier to move. I think this kind of vertices pretty good enough, but you can test and your things. So don't forget to subscribe, like, or share, or any comments, and let me know by commenting that what you think about the GTX 1080 for using 3D Studio Max. Thank you.